So hello, this is my first time doing a casting of my own replays of 800 Paris 2 because this is something I want to share about how it's about to my matches and how it's gonna to be sucking or trying to play in open maps because unfortunately I was a full match arena player, but after some seasons of playing quick match with friends are trying to trying to test Arabia, so I'm trying to make my best to trying to play this recording this. So yeah, this is my first time doing my casting of my own replay, so if you wanted to do sharing commentaries or something about your personal things or I need to fix or I need to do more or I need to qualify to making this video, so try to leave your commentary and like and get the ringtone if you don't want to subscribe. I'm forcing you, so I'm trying to do my best. So we now say nothing, let's go. So yeah, this is a match about something randomly when it's about how it's about to replay about how it's playing in MegaRandom, and unfortunately you can get in something random things like example the double of resources or double of ships, double of berries or something mixed with another map like example what is this Socrata, 4 lakes, another so long because unfortunately MegaRandom is something randomly, so you can predict or think so you need always picking random because unfortunately if you pick in a civilization which later the map can defeat or gonna to make a good move, it's gonna to be a risky and can be a strange thing. So we now say let's go. So this is me playing as a Persian player versus Brition. So yeah, I'm starting as a Persian, so let's go to the game. As you can see, I'm starting with the 2 wolves, and yeah, sorry for the chat, but this is this is when I play MegaRandom I say always the thing because this is and yeah, about that, the starting is not a scout, it's only a skirmisher, but it's funny because I don't know, trying to land with some arrows. By the way, also this match is something randomly, not because not right now for this part, because also this map doesn't have stun. Yeah, seriously, stun. There's no stun, so it's gonna be a bad move because unfortunately for me the Persians have a good unit deck where you can make the archers as a trash unit, but unfortunately for there's no stun and by unit is gonna be a risky, so it's not gonna be happen, including to the Britain because also starting again I was finishing the 2 boards and coming for the 3rd. When meanwhile another archer, the skirmisher red, he's always here to get away. I was installing his ship and he didn't know if you have the ship part. Yeah. After that I was doing 3 militia rush first because unfortunately another opponent could be getting field age, so I need to distract them first to make a good movement and trying to get my best to distract him until I have to good time to pass in field of age. So yeah, I was trying to bait with militia until he will have good time. After that, I was saying he doesn't gonna to move or trying to attack me, so I decided to forcing him with scouts to forcing him thinking he was trying to rush. But unfortunately, this can make to also make him pigments to later, to try to counter him. But no, he was trying to wall and I was open map, but unfortunately I didn't get too close because I was doing formal, so I retired away. Yeah, this is only first skill for me. He has 3, but I was there later to take him first blood. After the entire finishing the bears are cows and sheep, so I decided to do the berries. For me, this was a risk move for the Britain. If he was trying to playing with very failure to doing farms and doing only 1 berry. If he can do 2 berry, he can make the production to create not only more echo. I mean, he can do some possible to pass age. But unfortunately to him, he was picking only 1 and using the last berry as a waller. So it was a huge mistake. Let's continue. So yeah, I was trying to make a bridge to trying to raid them, but unfortunately, I doesn't have only plate armor and later and not blue lines and just only plate armor, no damage, the first damage. So I just pass away. But I was getting now right now Castle Age. After finishing right now getting castle, after reconnaissing the area, I was getting the way to making relics. So I decided to make a monastery and get into the first relics. But unfortunately, he was knowing I was doing to the remove, so he decided to make the great sword for archers and later to make pikemen too. But for me, it was gonna be a safe move because after he was trying to attack me in the first time, so I was using the scouts with no upgrades to make the lure to the pikemen, and I can win time with the knights to get his archers. So here comes. So yeah, after watching this, I was trying to get the second archers, but unfortunately, I wasn't having a good time, and also I was building a siege workshop to make siege. But this is gonna be a safe move, but unfortunately, I was going to make onagers or scorpions. So yeah, here comes. As you can see, I was baiting I was baiting forcibly, but one of them got in my fucking hands. And for who doesn't know about the tactical about the Persians, I'm gonna have to say something. The Persians in the team bonus, they can make the cavalry, including scouts, knights, or camels, or stepper and lancers of only Mongols, Cumans, and Tartars can make more damage and have additional damage against to archers. So this can make easily to destroy the archers. Let's continue. And yeah, it was a bit big move, but unfortunately, after losing some archers, so decided to carry away. But unfortunately, I was winning time to destroy the second archers and trying to get in, but yeah, they got scared for the skirmisher, but that's okay. I was okay. Distracting again with the scorpion, so I decided to destroy it. The joking about this part is about destroying the opponent by using the siege as trying to lure anyone until the knights can kill the archers, so we can win. But unfortunately, the other Brition is trying to make more pigments, so it's gonna be a war move. And later he tried to make my conversions, but unfortunately I wasn't able to kill the monks. And he tried again, but thanks to my tactical again to using the scorpion as a bait, I decided to kill the archers and run away. I was getting six relics for this time. For when the other opponent, the Brition, only 3, I guess, because I was getting aware for 2. Okay, you're gonna do this. What the fuck? Yeah. For this moment, when I was trying to lure to make the pikemen and everything, I was getting to a good moment to get Castle Imperial Age. For those who have to know, the Britons doesn't have the benefits of about the gun power, because only they can have damage to the archer line, but about the siege and the hand cannoneers, no, they doesn't have. The Britons doesn't have hand cannoneers, including the lack about the cannon, bomb and cannon. So this is gonna be at least. So it was his move to make about to siege, workshop siege instead to make market, because it was a risk move. I mean a risk move. Because on the other hand, the person they have access to the cannoneer and damage, but unfortunately they're losing the 2 damage of the archers. I mean the last upgrade to damage to the archers, and including the technology about and siege, about making damage more with the siege. Okay, so let's continue. Also, until he wasn't aware about my intentions, I decided to bring my archers. And yeah, making finally the upgrades to the archers, including the gunpowder upgrade. So after making the archers and later the cavalry, I was ready to bring him down the British. the Brition, I say. So to making, but the problem with about making the gunpowder or and hand cannoneer, you need to the gunpowder first, because if you don't have the access, you can do them. You can have access to those two units. So until he was trying to regroup his troops and making skirmishers, because unfortunately he was knowing he was trying to do the archer line. So I decided to make right now the quick unit and trying to build a third less than town center. I was building the town center close to the wood, and later his opponent, he tried to do his town center close to the woods, and that was not good because he could save the third town center to make it into the second line to them. Okay, so after that, thank you my archers, I could bring down some of the Pac-Mans, and including I could do more damage against his skirmishers. Including losing the reinforcements, I tried to make some monks to heal and try to regroup my troops. So that's okay. And thank you with the bombard cannon, I can destroy his buildings easily, so he can do any more against me because I have archers and cavalry. And later I would want to upgrade to cavalier and archers, and there's nothing they can upgrade because they like our armor list only. So here it comes again. So yeah, this is coming second throw. Unfortunately, he can't do any more against to counter me because I have the two upgrades and coming to us, and the archers are doing their best to make it quickly and cleaning this part. So yeah, after destroying his two barracks, I bring in a third one and 41, and later making them bring later more archers, and later upgrading to cavaliers to make hell to to the Brition and gonna to eliminate him. Unfortunately, he instead of making a siege or something to do, he was trying right now more cavalry and university. He was a risk move. And after that, he was destroyed and he was eliminated after this part. So yeah, this is why I finished it. So, in my opinion, he could win this match if he can finish the barriers of this part and not making 3 town centers inside his base. He could make a third one close to this because unfortunately there's no stun in this part, so it's going to be useless to get stun in this part. Because the person has a good advantage about the economy, he didn't know that because I was about the not only for echo, by the way, because for getting the 6 relics in the first place and destroy them. So yeah. So he was he didn't have a chance about using his civilization properly because for liking the parts of the archers and his echo. For me, I was getting, the gold. I maxed the gold, the full power, and the boom was okay for me. Anyways, so this is only my first time doing this commentary about my replay. So we'll see you again. Goodbye.